What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Ace here, back with another props video. We didn't have a props video yesterday because it was Tuesday, election day, and there were no NBA games and obviously no NFL games on Tuesday. So that's the only reason why we didn't have a video. But there are NBA games today. I believe there are like 12 games today. So we have a fully loaded slate. Yeah, 12 games today. So that is a lot of games. Also, a quick update because last time I made a video was, I believe, before Monday, right? And then we didn't have one for Tuesday. So we never talked about Monday Night Football. But if you guys remember in that last football video that I made for YouTube, it was Jahmyr Gibbs rush yards 60 plus, which was the top play of the sorry, of the day of the Sunday. And that cashed. And then the second slip was Josh Downs 5+ receptions. And then I had two plays in the Chiefs game. So we didn't get to talk about that, but that one did end up cashing. As you see my boy Josh here had this slip. It was Josh Downs 5+ receptions, Kareem Hunt 25 rush yards, and then Chiefs money line. That was the second slip of that football video, and this one cashed as well. So we swept that YouTube video for NFL props. So if you tailed both of those slips, you are up good. And yeah, we did very well this weekend. We went up 2 units on NFL for week 9. So very, very good. We only did Sunday. We only did props for Sunday, and then we just had that slip on Monday. So we didn't do any Thursday night football. We didn't really do much on Monday night football besides that slip. So it could have been more, but I was kind of lazy with NFL this week. That last week, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of lazy with it because we had NBA. So I was like, oh, I'll just focus on it. But yeah, we went up 2 units. So love to see that. Also, there have been 9 weeks in the NFL. 8 of them we have been profitable. The only non-profitable week was, I think, week 8, and we only lost like half a unit. So we've been very good on NFL. We're up like 18 units now. So very, very good. Also, Optimizer has been cooking. Um, we cashed this 6x. We cashed this better free square slip. We cashed another better slip. This prize pick slip went 2x. And then we had this one recently as well on Monday. They're in rebounds and Bub Carrington PRA. So yeah, that's been very good. But anyway, we've got 12 NBA games today. But I just wanted to show you guys we did a very good NFL weekend, very, very solid. And we cashed both of those slips in that NFL video. So if you guys tailed both of them, you cashed out on both of them. So very, very good right there. Anyway, we've cashed 4 days in a row. So remember, like I always say, guys, if you guys want every single one of my plays, because I only post like 2 a day on YouTube, and I post way more. I have like, how many slips do I have in the Discord right now? For NBA, for plays, NBA plays today, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plays today. So if you guys want every single play that I have, we've profited 4 days in a row. We've profited 8 out of 9 NFL weeks. NBA is going to be better as the season progresses because we will have more data. If you guys want every single play that I post, you guys want to make money with everybody in the Discord that we have, take advantage of this deal. The link of this WAP website will be in the description of this video. So pause the video, scroll down there right now, click that link. You'll be brought right here. You'll read this. Only $20 a month. Compare that to everybody else's premium. A lot of people's premium is going to be cheaper than theirs. So take advantage of that. Very, very cheap. Only $20 per month. And if you have never joined before, you want to try it out, you're kind of skeptical, you don't know how good it is. You've heard bad things about premiums or whatever, because I know premiums kind of have a bad connotation, bad stigma within the community. You want to try it out though, right? You're skeptical. You've seen the cashes on the YouTube videos. You're like, let me try this out. It's 50% off your first month if you use code FIRST50. So once you go to this website, the link will be in the description of this video. You click it, you'll click Get Access, right? It's only $20 a month. You click Get Access. If you use code FIRST50 right here, just copy it, paste it into that Get Access. You'll get 50% off your first month. Your first month will only be $10. That is less than a McDonald's order, as I always say. That's 2 biggie bags. You want 2 biggie bags, or do you want to make money for 30 days? You let me know. I don't know about you, but I think I want to make money. You could join, right? You could join, and then you could buy way more biggie bags at the end of the month, or at the end of the 30 days. So yeah, take advantage of that deal. Very, very good deal. A ton of people that watch from YouTube, or a ton of people from Twitter, a ton of people that have been in the free version of the Discord, they wanted to get premium. They've joined premium with that code, and they have kept coming back. So very, very good deal there. Only $10 for your first month. But anyway, I got 2 plays for y'all. So let's get into those 2 plays for today. So we've profited 4 days in a row. Hopefully we can make it 5 days in a row. And like I said, I have 9 plays in the Discord, but I'm only going to give you guys 2. So if you guys want every single play, join the Discord through that link. Let's get some money. Let's make some money. Anyway, the first play is going to be in this Warriors and Celtics game. The first play is going to be Jason Tatum under 4.5 threes, which it's already moved a little bit. I think it was like minus 146 when I posted it, minus 148, but it hasn't moved that much, so that's not that big of a deal. And then Stephen Curry for 15 plus points as a dejuicer, which makes this slip minus 116. So very, very good odds, okay? So Jason Tatum, if we go ahead and check his 3-point line, you're not going to be too encouraged by this hit rate because it's really not a hit rate prop that we're going with here. It's a very, very researched statistical write-up prop. So as you can see here, it's not that encouraging. He's gone under in 50% of games. He's averaging 4.13 threes per game. But the biggest key here is that he gets the toughest matchup in the league for three-pointers made. He's facing the Warriors, okay, who have been the best perimeter defense. If we go to opponents allowed three-pointers made per game, who's allowing the least threes in the entire league? Oh, it's the Golden State Warriors. So this is the toughest perimeter defense this season. They're only allowing 10.3 threes per game. So let's say that 10 threes per game allowed continues today in this Celtics game. Tatum has to get 5. He has to get half of the team's threes if this 10 allowed threes stack continues. So that's going to be very, very hard to do for Jason Tatum. He needs 5 threes to chalk us on this slip here. A big majority of Jason Tatum's threes are pull-up threes. So most of his threes, if not almost all of his threes, are pull-up threes, right? If we go ahead and check the Warriors defense specifically against pull-up threes, right? Right here, the least allowed pull-up threes per game is, again, the Golden State Warriors. They're only allowing 1.3. Yes, you read that correctly. That everybody on the other team, pull-up threes specifically, they're only allowing 1.3 pull-up threes per game to the entire opposing team. So that's insane, and they're allowing the least threes per game in general, but specifically pull-up threes, which is almost all of Jason Tatum's three-pointers attempted. So that's very, very good. And as well, another thing to note about Jason Tatum's threes is that almost all of his threes are from the above the break three. If we look specifically at above the break threes, Golden State Warriors are allowing the second least above the break threes per game as well. So just everything about this prop is just trending towards the under. Like, this matchup is so difficult for him, so tough for him. He's also gone under this line in 2 out of 2 games against the Warriors last year. So there's that going for us, which I don't really care about last year's stats, but I know some people do. So there's that for you if you care about that. But like this write-up's just perfect. Like, the toughest matchup in the league, 4.5 threes. He need to get 5 threes to chalk us. I just don't see it happening against the toughest matchup in the league. If he gets it and he does it, and props to Jason Tatum, but it's looking very tough for him. And then the dejuicer here is going to be Stephen Curry. Curry's cashed this alt line, 15 plus points in every single game this year, and he has killed the Celtics in his career. In games where he has 20 plus minutes, he's cashed this in every single game against the Celtics in the regular season with 20 plus minutes since 2017. The Celtics have also been susceptible to pull-up threes. So unlike the Warriors, remember the Warriors, they allowed the least pull-up threes per game. But the Celtics, on the other hand, they've been susceptible against pull-up threes. They're allowing the 7th most pull-up threes per game. And Curry has shot 41.2% on 4.3 pull-up threes per game. So, very, very good matchup for Curry. He's killed the Celtics in his career. He should do it. He should be able to do it again here, and another very good matchup for him, especially with that pull-up three. Jason Tatum, I don't think he's going to be making threes. Not that many with how tough of a matchup Warriors are. Jaylen Brown's also out, so you could see that as more usage for Tatum, but that just means the Warriors are going to focus on Jason Tatum even more. Make somebody else beat you. Make Derek White beat you. Make Drew Holiday beat you. They're going to lock in on Tatum even more. So I'm loving this slip. Jason Tatum under 4.5 threes with Curry 15 plus points for 0.75 units. That's going to be the top play for today. Second play today is going to be just a straight, so not a parlay. It's just going to be a straight. It's going to be in this Rockets game. It's going to be in a point total. Point prop, I should say, and it's going to be Alperen Sengun under 18.5 points. So let's go ahead and check Sengun's hit rate real quick. So he did go over in his first game. It was against the Charlotte Hornets, so that does make sense. But if we look at every single game since that first game against a very, very weak Charlotte Hornets opponent, he's gone under in his last 5 out of 6 games. He's only averaging 15 points per game in his last 5 games. So very, very good. And even if we do account for that Charlotte Hornets game, if we count up all these games, he's only averaging 16.43 points per game. So that is nothing to warrant an 18.5 line that's minus 113. So he's actually favored to go over. on DraftKings at least, and not on FanDuel, I guess, because FanDuel's kind of weird. They do even odds for -113. I know DraftKings even odds are like -115. I'm pretty sure he's slightly favored to go over. Oh wow, it's actually just changed. So now under 18.5 is -130. On FanDuel, it's -113. I posted this on FanDuel at 2:24 a.m. and it's 4:33 a.m. So I posted this 2 hours ago. He was slightly favored to go over, I think, on DraftKings, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. But he's -130 over there. He's -113 on FanDuel. So there's very clear value on FanDuel here. But anyway, as I was saying, Şengün, he's only averaging 16.5 points per game. This line is 18.5, and it's only -113 on the under. So that's very, very good value because they're acting as if this is an advantageous matchup for him and that he's going to outperform his season average. But this is actually a very tough matchup. Let's get into the matchup. It's against the Spurs, and these are last year's games, so I'm not taking these into account. But this year against the Spurs, he's under in 2 out of 2 games. Only 6 points and only 12 points against the Spurs. And if we go ahead and check his total game logs for this whole season, you'll see that those 2 games against the Spurs were actually the lowest points in games he's had this year. 6 points and 12 points. He's had 14 or more in every other game. But those 2 games against the Spurs were the lowest 2 games of points that he's had all season. So he struggles against this very tough Spurs defense with Wemby locking him down. I mean, there's no other words you could really say. Wemby has been putting him on locks this year. Şengün struggles in both games against Wemby and the Spurs this season. Also, if we look specifically at Şengün's shot arsenal, okay, 76.2% of Şengün's shot arsenal is from the restricted area and from the paint. Şengün now faces a Spurs team that allows the 7th least restricted area field goals made per game and the 6th least paint field goals made per game. So both spots where Şengün gets almost all of his points from, because 76% of his shot arsenal is from there. The other 24% are from the mid-range and from the above the break 3, but he's not that good at all from the mid-range and the above the break 3. So most of his points, other than free throws, are going to be like almost all of his points besides free throws are from that restricted area and from that paint. And the Spurs are allowing the 7th least points per game, or 7th least shots made per game from the paint, and the 6th least shots made per game from the restricted area. So the Spurs and Wemby have been locking down both of Şengün's zones. 2 spots where Şengün gets almost all of his points from. Şengün's only averaging 16.4 points per game this season, like I said. So they're expecting him to have an above average performance against this very good defense, where he has already gone under against this team in 2 games this season, which were the worst games of his season. So I just don't see this happening. And it's very, very good value too. It's not like it's like this line should be -140 or something. But it's -113, so I'll definitely take that. If he hit, like, just like Jason Tatum, if this dude cashes, if Şengün cashes, I shouldn't call him this dude because he's actually very good. But if Şengün cashes against this very, very tough team with research that I've just given you, he can have it. But yeah, those are 2 spots that I like today. We'll go ahead and show you real quick. Tatum in the Curry slip, 0.75 units on that one. And then Şengün under 18.5 points at -113 odds on FanDuel. I like that one for half a unit. Remember, guys, I have more plays in the Discord. Like I say, if you guys want every single play, you guys want to be making money, you guys want to be cashing out, we also have NFL this week, a very good Thursday night football game tomorrow and Sunday where we've made profit in 8 out of 9 NFL weeks. NBA is going to heat up as well, so take advantage. Only $20 a month for 2 sports, NBA and NFL. So take advantage of that. Only $10 for your first month, though, with code FIRST50. So go to the description right now. Link in the description. Click on that link. Do yourself a favor. Do yourself a justice. You know, Christmas is coming up soon. I mean, it's a month and a half. You know, your family's about to start playing Christmas music. You want to save up Christmas to get something for your kid, to get something for your brother, to get something for your girlfriend. You know what I mean? Join Ace Picks. Let's make some money. But anyway, I'll catch you on the next video. Hopefully, we have 5 profitable days in a row. Hopefully we can make it that. But like I said, I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.